Dynamite and Jordyn from Long Island, and look at that, the New Jersey debut of BCW.
Well, who's going to be tougher? Is it Long Island going to be tougher or Washington Heights?
Well, I've heard that it's Strong Island out there.
That's what I hear.
I don't know,
But
guys.
I've also heard you don't mess with a Dominican woman that's upset.
Not with chancletas, never.
No, no,
Never.
No. Dani Jordyn going through her burn book, as she calls it.
Oh, Marti, I'm sure, made it in there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, boy.
It actually is a fabulous picture of her.
I mean, every picture of Marti Belle is a fabulous picture, especially when taken by our BCW photographer, Brian Krieger.
Oh, an amazing photographer at that.
Well, there you go. Facts are facts. Hashtag facts.
Dani Jordyn concerned where her t-shirt's gonna go.
Gotta keep the merchandise protected.
Green Man Janelle, I just want to bring this up. You know, the last time we were in Queen of the North was when we were now home in the Bronx, New York, in St. Helens. Queen of the North 2 taking part in Ridgefield Park. Had a bit of a different atmosphere in New Jersey than in New York. You know, in New Jersey, there's a lot less rules out here.
I'm interested to see how these competitors are going to act tonight with a lot less rules. And this contest is on their way. As you notice, Marti Belle taking some cheap shots before the bell even rang. Jeez.
Marti wanted to be on the offense. Oh, going for some strong slaps there, Dani Jordyn. Catching Marti across the face and a strong forearm there. So I got to ask you, Janelle, Green Man, qualifying match. One of these women will make it into the fatal five-way elimination match for the BCW Women's Championship. Who you got, Janelle?
I think Miss Marti's gonna pull through. I think she knows she's a BCW favorite.
Big snap suplex going for a second. Will she go for three? The three amigos here swings the hips and plants her with a third snap. Whoa!
She's not letting go. Come on.
Listen, you said it's Jersey, no rules.
Side Russian leg sweep, three amigos, and good night cover here. One. Oh, Dani Jordyn getting to the ropes to break the one count.
It's a great competitor knowing exactly where she is at all times during this match.
She needs to get back in the ring.
So, Green Man, who do you got? Dani Jordyn, Marti Belle here tonight.
Well, I can totally understand what Janelle's thinking. You know, the career that Marti has created for herself in this past year, it's very impressive. But like you said earlier, you don't want to mess with anybody from Strong Island.
Well, these two women coming from very different backgrounds. I mean, Dani Jordyn being trained originally by A.R. Fox. You've seen her on AEW. A big proponent of DDP yoga, has learned from DDP and Jake the Snake. Marti Belle training out of the legendary Johnny Rod's facility in Brooklyn, New York. Making it to Impact Wrestling, as you heard Shane earlier.
Look at this move. The innovation from Dani.
Wow. Hanging DDT from the second rope and using that bottom rope to get some leverage on that. Cover here from Dani, 1, 2, and a kick out by Marti Belle.
He needs to count a little bit faster. I know he's a new referee around here, but come on.
No, he's doing just fine. He's keeping it fair, letting the ladies fight equally. I think it's a good ref in the ring.
Dani taking advantage here. We know Marti with a history of neck issues, and you see here putting all that body weight right on the base of the neck, the cervical spine of Marti Belle.
A long match here is only going to be an advantage for Dani, okay? Like you mentioned, the injuries of Marti Belle in the past, she can't go the distance.
Don't count her out. She's the underdog tonight. Don't count her out just yet.
I wouldn't call her the underdog. Marti Belle, like you said, has had a long and illustrious career. Many people thought, oh, won't make an Impact. She did. Won't make it to the WWE. She did. Now starring in the NWA. I mean, Marti's got some tricks up her sleeve. Dani's still very young in the game. Dani may not have what it takes to outthink Marti.
But Dani's hungry, Pete. Dani wants to make a name for herself, and what better name than here at Queen of the North to not just...
out of the way, roll up, cover here out of the corner, 1, 2. Kick out by Dani Jordyn. Oh!
But look how quick she got right back up. right back up in her face.
Swift kick, as you said, right back up, flooring Marti. Dani right back in control.
I think Marti will definitely get, as you said, have some tricks up her sleeve, so don't count her out just yet.
Marti going to the gut here. Oh, vicious forearm to the back there. Flooring Marti again. Can't seem to get any momentum here.
You know, I got to think that this burn book probably is getting into the mind of Marti Belle, you know, to expose all these flaws that Marti has.
No, never. Should definitely, you know, show her a thing or two. Just give her a little bit more time.
Janelle, who's in your burn book?
Oh, good question.
Okay, listen. If you want to hear about that, you can tune into the Jabba Tears podcast.
I'm actually the nice one in the group, actually.
But right now, we're worried about Marti Belle being in Dani Jordyn's burn book. As Dani Jordyn again working the neck, it seems like Dani has done her homework on Marti Belle.
The crowd's behind Marti, though.
Marti is desperate right now. She's looking to the fans to get some momentum going in this because she has nowhere else to turn to.
Oh, but the crowd's behind her, so.
Oh, ducking under the clothesline there, and a big forearm shot by Marti Belle.
But she gets right back up.
Big clothesline there, though. There we go. Oh, blocked the forearm shot there. Pump kick to the chest, sending Dani flying.
Come on, Dani, wake up. She's coming at you.
Forearm shot in the corner.
There you go, Marti.
Big maneuver there. This is what Marti needs to keep that momentum going. Cover here, 1, 2. Kick out by Dani. That could have been it.
I thought that was a quick count.
No, still fair.
Oh, swift kick to the back. That could shed a shudder through Dani Jordyn's spine, and that one could have broken her jaw. Another cover by Marti Belle, and a 2 count again.
So, Agreement, what are you looking forward to most tonight?
Woo! You really want to know? I think everybody here is looking for that big monsters match. The women, for the first time ever, gonna tear apart this arena.
Marti looked like she was setting up for a power bomb there. Whipped to the ropes by Oh! Marti looks gone after that kick. Big maneuver there by Dani Jordyn.
Go ahead,
swing and a cover. 1, 2.
Don't count her out.
If you look at this whole match, Marti Belle may have had more attempts at pinfalls, but when Dani gets Marti Belle down, she makes it count. She really goes for the pinfalls when she knows she's gonna get it. Now this referee needs to ship into shape because he's not counting it quick enough.
But Dani Jordyn, like, really letting her ego get the better. Look at her, just shoving around Marti, not actually putting any offense on it.
Not giving up.
If you look at Marti's face, she is getting pissed off.
The intensity in Marti's face right now says a whole different story.
Marti with a pedigree. Dani's down in the middle of the ring. Cover 1, 2, and that is it.
There you go.
Marti Belle advancing. Our show opened with a huge Governor's Ball segment, as we mentioned earlier, where AJ Pan was set to announce the newest member of the PCA, and we found out he had not 1, but 2 new members of the PCA, one of them being Ray Lynn, and it seems like AJ Pan trying to stack the odds here tonight for that fatal 5-way elimination match.
Definitely think he picked up some really good prospects, so we're going to see what the ladies have for tonight.
I mean, you can tell Vicki was a little bit upset about all the attention AJ Pan was giving Ray Lynn, and that's what you get when you're part of the agency. You get that special attention. It's not just about the bigger paycheck, the fancy limos, the hot parties, because I gotta admit, guys, they are there, but being part of the agency is prestigious, and that's what Vicki would have wanted it for herself.
But I think Vicki being a hometown favorite, being in her state, she got the fans behind her, and I think that's what will get her the win.
What's the fans gonna get you nowadays, Janelle? Come on.
I mean, you know, merch, tickets, seats. The list goes on and on.
The signings and the bookings.
Don't count them out.
When you're part of the agency, that just comes natural to us. I mean, to them, I'm sorry.
Apparently, Ray Lynn didn't get enough of a shoulder massage earlier today.
She's ready now.
If you follow Ray Lynn on social media, this woman is always in the gym. She is jacked beyond jacked. I mean,
her muscles has muscles.
Yes.
Wonder what her diet plan is.
I mean, I think she may be one of the few women who can pull off the Finn Balor pose with like the 20-pack coming down.
You may have a point there.
All good reasons why America's favorite agent recruited her into the Pan Corp.
But Vicious Vicki, not a stranger to championship gold, recently capturing the BWF Women's Championship, the first ever BWF Women's Champion, and now trying to capture the now vacant BCW Women's Championship here in her home state of New Jersey. I mean, no stranger to the odds being stacked against her.
She definitely is looking for it to add more gold on her waist.
Yeah, I could understand great momentum going into this match, wanting to make a name for herself now as Queen of the North too. It ain't gonna happen, but I appreciate her moxie.
Never say never.
And Raylan didn't get to prepare for Vicious Vicki. Remember, Raylan was the only woman on the card tonight that did not have an announced opponent.
But if you say she's as good as she is,
look at that tackle.
Up and over by Vicious Vicki. Oh, beautiful hip toss arm drag there. And another one getting Raylan off her feet. A beautiful drop kick there by Vicki.
There she goes, sister.
Come on, AJ. Go get your girl. Well scouted by Raylan.
Raylan pushing off that bulldog, and well, Vicki meeting the hard end of the ring there. Roll up cover there by Vicki, and only a 2 count. That could have been it. That would have been a shocker, wouldn't it?
You know what it could have been? If that spinning heel kick from Raylan would have connected, lights out for Vicious Vicki.
Vicious still would have kicked out.
Up and over, Raylan in the corner. Oh, going right to the hair. Dragging Vicki down to the mat.
See, but notice that the referee didn't see that. Just you saw that.
Senior referee, Shady.
My apologies.
Oh, Vicki, writhing in pain right now.
Closer.
I couldn't tell. What happened?
Raylan was on the hair.
Do you need
and
me to
listen,
get you a pair of glasses?
I don't have long hair, but I highly doubt it feels good when someone is dragging you by your hair.
Never.
I think out here in Jersey they call that hashtag getting dragged.
Makes you feel like you're on the Jersey Shore. Now that's just despicable.
Well, I guess that Raylan puts a whole new meaning to rubbing it in with that one there.
Gentlemen, that is not a stink face, by the way.
It's not.
Raylan smells beautiful, like roses.
How would you know?
Anyway, back to the action here tonight. Oh, beautiful drop kick by Raylan onto Vicki. Going for a cover here, 1, 2, and a kick over. Look what Raylan did. Went for that drop kick and then followed Vicki as she tried to roll away. Locking in a submission maneuver here.
Very impressive.
Come on, Vicki.
The first submission maneuver of the evening.
Remember,
Who better to do it?
Matches can be won. Pinfall or submission, count out, disqualification, but Raylan looking to put the hurts on Vicious Vicki here tonight.
She's looking to try to prove a point. I don't know if she will.
AJ Pan calling Vicious Vicki J-Wow.
Well, just like JWoww, Vicious Vicki has had a dark past, but you know she's come up from it. You know, this is a new year. This is a
roll up cover there from the corner. Oh, but senior referee Shady Torres seeing the shoulder off the mat. Oh, huge kick to the face. Could have loosened a couple of teeth on Vicki.
And like I was saying, this is a new year for Vicious Vicki. Like you said, she had a great momentum at BWF, but this is BCW, Queen of the North, the best competition.
There you go.
Vicki reversing the suplex, putting one of her own on Raylan. Come on, 1, 2, and a kick out there by Raylan. That close was Vicki to advancing to the finals. Wow.
See, I think Vicki is starting to slowly see the plus sizes of what's going on in the ring, and I think she'll definitely create a plan to take down Raylan soon.
Very impressive Raylan tonight. I mean, the smaller of the competitors, but she's putting a hurt on Vicious Vicki.
Well, with those abs, I don't know if you could call her small at all.
Not at all.
But remember, these women have to again wrestle in the main event if they advance.
Yes.
So I'll cover here. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Vicki. You said something earlier tonight about Marti, Belle in a longer match with her injuries, but remember, a longer match benefits no one tonight.
Every woman for herself tonight.
And you have to wrestle twice. So if you have to go 10, 15 minutes early in the night, what are you going to have left later on in the main event?
Well, this is Queen of the North.
Oh, right into the post.
She's hurt. She's hurt.
Too cocky there.
AJ, where are you?
This may be the moment for Vicki to capitalize. Raylan went shoulder first into the steel post. Big clothesline by Vicki. Back elbow there. Another clothesline. Vicki's got to go for a cover. She's got to take advantage of that shoulder and get a cover here if she wants to go on.
Raylan may be hurt. She may be hurt, but she's not out.
There's that bulldog. Cover here by Vicki. This may be in 1, 2, and out.
No.
Kick
So
out.
close, Vicki.
From the very beginning of this match, Vicious Vicki has been looking for that bulldog. She finally connected with it, but to no avail. There's still a little fight left at Raylan.
Oh, trying to set over. Looks like a crossroads variation there. Raylan looking for maybe a cutter on the reversal.
No, not like this.
Side slam cutter, 1, 2, and a kick out by Raylan. A big kick out.
Vicious Vicki has to wake up a lot earlier in the morning to train as hard as Raylan to win this match.
Almost a variation of a side effect bookend on that one there. Did right. Vicki, but could not capitalize and get the cover.
I think she's moving up her momentum now. Oh.
Raylan catching her out of nowhere.
Right in the face. That's how it's done.
Whirly Dervish
with a question.
Heel kick cover, 1, 2, and that is it. Raylan advances to the fatal 5-way elimination match.
Unfortunately, you didn't see that pluck in the eye.
What are you talking about?
I guess AJ told her the tricks in the book.
What a hell of a match, and ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen just how great Brandi Lauren is in her matches on Shine and Evolve Wrestling, I advise you to go to the WWE Network and check out the hellacious match that Brandi Lauren had with Shotzi Blackheart at the Evolve 10th anniversary show. I mean, I was there live, and I thought both women were about to kill themselves.
It was an amazing match. You definitely saw the women take over Philadelphia that night.
And tonight, the Ava Taker making her BCW debut. We've seen Brandi Lauren before in BCW at Queen of the North 1, actually.
Referee. You guys should have the referee more often.
This match will be for a spot in the main event fatal 5-way elimination match to crown the new BCW Women's Championship made vacant by Faye Jackson's announcement earlier tonight. Brandi Lauren versus, I mean, listen, I love Ava Everett, but she's got to take this match a little seriously if she thinks she wants to get past Brandi Lauren.
Or does Brandi need to take her seriously?
Brandi takes everybody seriously when it comes to that ring. Did you just not listen to the resume that Pete Rosado was laying out here for you?
Oh, absolutely, but I definitely think Ava has a few tricks up her sleeve.
Ava Everett thought she had the one-up on Brandi, and Brandi pushing her right into the corner. Listen, Ava Everett's resume is pretty good itself. I mean, Ava Everett has been making a name for herself. Remember, she started as a valet for Anthony Green and became a woman star in her own right, rivaling Anthony Green. And it's funny, but both of these ladies work with Anthony Green.
Yeah.
Where is he, by the way?
He's probably under the ring.
Oh, big slap by Brandi Lauren.
The years of experience that AJ Penn has had in this industry, I'm sure that had to have been rubbed off to Brandi Lauren before tonight.
Forearms exchange.
Oh. There you go,
Ava Everett going for that chokeslam. Brandi covering up as would be expected. It went right for, I guess, a chop to the belly?
Yep, she didn't expect that. See, you gotta take her seriously.
eat my shorts?
Oh, God. What a kick to the
Great
face.
catchphrase.
Why?
High knee to the corner there, and a bulldog out of the corner. I do want to say I marked out a little bit. Did you hear the music Everett came out to?
Yes, that's all that.
She
Like,
gave us
how
the
can you
All
not-
That theme song.
How can you not love that?
That was great.
Mark.
I am gladly a mark for all that. Oh, that was one of the greatest shows
all
in
the
the
shows
world.
on Nickelodeon, Wild and Crazy Kids, all of that.
Oh! Went for a leg drop on the apron, patented by, well, you know who. Missed it, though, and Brandi getting that legs through the bottom rope, and we've seen that on Evolve Wrestling.
Absolutely. We've seen that and a lot more in Evolve, so Ava needs to step it up.
Oh!
This is where Brandi Lauren comes alive. Did you hear the thud of a body just laid out here on this hardwood floor?
Brandi Lauren just body slammed
She's
Ava
still feeling the
Everett
effects of that slap.
onto the wooden floor here at the Knights of Columbus in Ridgefield Park. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We're in New Jersey tonight.
There's no guardrails. It is raw that as raw as gonna get.
Yep. And the crowd, half the crowd's ready.
Wait, can we play Let the Bodies Hit the Floor tonight if it's as raw as raw can get?
I don't know about that.
Let's talk about those throwbacks, right? Let's talk about them throwbacks.
Brandi right on the attack as Ava Everett gets into the ring, really putting the boots to her. And, you know, we talked about this in the the Marti, Belle, Dani, Jordyn match about Dani having a lesser experience level than Marti Belle, and we can almost say that.
Look at AJ. Look at AJ.
The
Taking
referee
advantage.
was doing a great job counting out Brandi Lauren. Okay,
Right, there you go.
You know, there's so much great women action right here.
AJ needs to stay in his place.
But again, talking about
AJ was just trying to help out.
the experience edge that Brandi Lauren has over Ava Everett, where Brandi Lauren has been the big matches, the big exposure. Ava's still kind of finding her way, and is going to probably have to find a way after that one.
For the cover.
He's actually a nice referee. He actually apologized for counting two. They're trading tips now. Now these two are friends behind the
Yes,
scenes
I
when
love
you
this
don't know.
referee. Distraction is everything.
What are you
Unless
talking about
AJ
distraction?
gets involved.
No, Brandi Lauren.
Come on, AJ.
It's just talking.
Using
to the
Brandi's
queen.
ring jacket.
He needs to use his jacket.
That's a great jacket, I must say.
Actually, I will say that's a phenomenal jacket.
Body slam there by Brandi Lauren. But Brandi, I mean,
Is that a pin count?
I mean, is she really going to go there with that kind of a pin? I mean, even Eddie said you got to go harder than that.
Yeah, she,
Side headlock here. Looks like a submission maneuver here, almost like a side headlock sleeper there.
She said no.
no.
But she said ow.
Oh, did she say out?
And then said
Yeah,
no.
and it's a no.
Okay. In that order?
Right.
Yes.
Ow, then
She's
no.
still in it, though.
And again, a no. This time, no ow.
Well, Brandi Lauren always brings the pain to all her opponents, so I could understand why ow was
It's such an
first.
unassuming face. You would think Brandi Lauren's a nice person.
She is a very nice person.
I don't know.
I
with
never
AJ,
said she was not.
With AJ behind her corner, I don't know if she is.
Huge kick there. Ava tried to stop her momentum by holding that top rope. Brandi right there with that kick to the jaw, flooring Ava Everett. I mean, the Ava Taker's going to need an Undertaker-like comeback here. Oh!
She needs a pull.
Reverse hangman on the bottom rope.
Caught right in the
Slingshot.
throat. Love it.
Cover in the middle of the ring here by Brandi. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Ava Everett. Right, still in this.
These women doing whatever it takes to be Queen of the North tonight. Oh, what a special
They
night.
want to be a part of history. This is the way to go about it.
Well, one lady who won't be the Queen of the North tonight, at least tournament-wise, is Riley Shepard, who will be facing off against Darius later tonight for the BCW World Heavyweight Championship. And Janelle, what did you think when Riley exploded off this commentary table?
I was excited beyond measure. I think Riley's been sitting here building up, and I think tonight is the night she shows Darius who she really is.
Shocked the world and all of us. We knew that tomorrow night was her first official match back at Work Rate Entertainment. But coming here tonight and exploding in front of the world and saying, I'm cleared tonight, and I'm going to fight you.
It was worth the surprise.
One of the dumbest moves I've ever seen in professional wrestling. Coming a day earlier. What?
And Ava landing the big apron leg drop
Come on,
here. This
Ava.
could be it. Cover here. 1, 2, and
Wait. She's by the rope.
Is she by the rope or is
See,
AJ
that
by
is
the
what
rope?
is so important to have AJ Penn in your corner, to keep little crooked referees like this on the up and up.
Or to keep your arm on the rope.
Arm on the bottom rope, breaking the count. Ava calling for that big choke slam.
Fans want to see it, but it's not going to happen. Brandi Lauren's just a stronger competitor.
Brandi begging out of it.
Is that a brown paper bag?
Is that a Four Loko?
Is that a Corona?
Coronavirus. Wait.
Ain't no party like an AJ party, because an AJ party won't stop. Come on.
It needs to stop. This is not the way to get to the title.
Come on, be a big girl, Ava.
I've heard Ava's a fan of the Fizzy Bubbly.
I love bubbly.
Be part of the cool kids. There you go.
Wow.
Maybe there's hope for Ava yet. There you go.
Oh, it is a Corona.
No!
It's a Corona. Good for you, girl.
The Corona.
Oh, no.
Wait,
Do
what's
we need
going
masks?
on?
What's going on here?
I think that Ava Everett has been afflicted with the coronavirus
Is
here
she?
tonight.
Oh, no!
Did she
Oh,
just
no!
pass
It's
out?
contagious.
Guys, I hope you guys have insurance.
The EMT needs to start handing
I
out
mean,
masks.
this has been deadly. We had the first confirmed
Oh, my
case.
God.
Who knew?
Where are
Who
the
knew?
medics?
Who knew that coronas were the cause behind the
How low-
coronavirus?
This is how low we
Oh,
go.
wait.
Uh-oh.
She just rose like the Undertaker.
The Ava Taker rising again.
Brandi, no!
Super kick.
Brandi, no!
Choke slam.
Big choke slam
Not like this.
by Ava Everett. Cover. 1, 2. Ah!
Oh, so close.
You're not going to get one over like that on Brandi Lauren.
Huge kick out.
You're not making a name for yourself on the name of Brandi Lauren, the new member of the PCA.
Look at AJ once again interrupting.
Oh, Brandi. Oh! Going low.
The referee doing a
Going
great
How
job.
dirty can this
Roll
be?
up cover. 1, 2, and that's it.
so
Brandi
disappointed
Lauren
in Brandi.
steals
Ring
one.
the bell.
But ladies and gentlemen,
Match, and now advancing to the finals, Brandi Lauren.
both members of the PCA are in the Fatal 5-Way.
Unbelievable. They don't call her Ruthless for no reason.
I'll mess with Ruthless any day of the week. I don't want to mess with Crazy. I'm sorry.
No, I wouldn't mess with Crazy. Crazy keeps coming back.
Listen, Savannah Evans, my choice, but Lala, listen, I can understand you, Janelle. Lala, the one coming out here with all the drip, holding 2 championships, one half of the
Lala, 2
WSU
belts.
Tag Team Champions and the WWA Women's Champion. But let's not forget, Holidead, a former Shine Wrestling
That's
Tag
right.
Team Champion.
Run it down.
Davienne actually the one half of the #1 contenders for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championships. And Savannah Evans, when we talk about getting some drip down south, this is a woman who took Yaya to
Look at
the
these two
limit
going at
and
it.
almost won the PWX Pure Championship.
Keyword, almost.
Guys, the action started really hard. Hard-hitting chops from all women.
See, Lala smart.
Oh!
Did you hear that?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell you in advance, this is going to be a very hard match. Oh! Look at that
Jesus.
reversal by Davienne. Look for a double-handed choke slam by Holidead, and Davienne going right off the knees.
Go.
Lala with that side
That shows
step.
experience.
It's going to be very hard to call the action. These 4 women are going to be going at it. It is 1 pinfall to the finish. If you have not seen a monster match here at BCW, they get a little violent. And we are in Jersey where anything goes. So we're about to probably see one of the most vicious monster matches ever.
I don't think Jersey's ready.
Oh, those heavy shots from these 2 ladies. From these 2 monsters.
Wait, Green Man, who are you taking?
Holidead. I told you don't mess with Crazy. She may be down and out, but there's a lot more to this match. Once these ladies take it to the outside, you can't control the monsters.
And listen,
Smart.
and
I know from experience.
whip off the ropes, missed the clothesline. Oh! Big Fez press there. Lou Fez would be proud.
Oh.
And I don't want to count out Davienne. Even though I've picked Savannah Evans, I don't want to count Davienne out because, again, the experience, she's faced Savannah Evans before. She's been out here, and she is a underdog in this matchup here.
I mean, let's be honest. You pick Ruthless Lala, you pick Savannah Evans, I pick Holidead, no, you pick Davienne. It doesn't matter. You know who's going to get the pick? The fans. The fans tonight are going to get the best match out of this.
They're the true winners in this.
Look at that violence chop.
Oh, there goes Lala.
Oh, a cheap shot by Lala.
3 women going at it on the outside here.
Now you knew this was going to happen.
Oh, Davienne! Big cannonball off the apron onto the floor, and all 4 women are down. And the one woman that none of us picked has just laid out the entire match.
She might have heard us.
They are all monsters in this, respectively, though.
Oh, Holidead rolling all the way out the other side of the ring.
I will say that was smart.
As you can see, all of our referees out here. Nick Shin, the lead referee, in the ring. But all the referees outside, I mean, there's no disqualifications, no countouts, but
What is she got? A paddle.
she's got a, it's not a baseball paddle.
A wooden paddle. She's beating up Ruthless Lala on the outside.
I didn't call that a spanking.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
Oh.
Respectfully, though.
Oh, and then that's a spanking. In the nicest way.
As Lala would say, oh, my God. I just sounded like Eddie McQueen.
Come on, Lala. One more for good luck.
There goes.
Oh, my God.
With a suicide dive out there.
Holidead taking all the risks, going to the outside.
These 2 women are down.
Davienne and Holidead both down. Damn. Are those women?
They're not showing any life. But the action's still on the other corner. There is so much action that we're not calling here, guys. Ruthless Lala, Davienne on the other
We
side.
got to make sure our girls are safe.
Holidead is up. Oh, my God. I thought she decapitated herself with that front row seat.
Oh, she has a chair.
What does Holidead have in her hand?
She has a chair.
She's got a chair.
Oh, boy.
You talk about the women's evolution. It is happening here tonight in BCW, a monster match featuring all these women.
Holidead's got a chair. Lala just went into the side wall.
Let's get into the chair party.
Davienne's dead out in front of us.
This is one
What the
amazing
hell
match.
did we do?
Thank you, BCW
You
management.
created
A monster.
superstar match.
What the hell did we get ourselves into here tonight?
Welcome to Jersey, BCW.
I think you guys probably will stay here.
Oh, no. No! Huge leg drop onto the chair. Positioned right on Savannah Evans' head.
Whatever it takes.
Man, these ladies are definitely
She's
giving
going for the
us
pin.
aggression.
2 count there, ladies and gentlemen. I told you the action would be hot and heavy and hard to call in this match. Holidead, she's trying to put some bodies. Davienne is still dead. Davienne hasn't freaking moved.
But listen, we counted
Yeah.
her out before. There's plenty of opportunity for her to get put right back into this.
She's actually being smart, letting all these other ladies fight. Let her take a breather.
Well, with so much violence that we've seen already tonight, that is pretty smart.
Listen, this might set a new bar for violence. And this is the building that's seen Nick Gage fight.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
But Holidead right back at it. It's almost like that kick didn't even phase her.
Not at all.
No.
The power of Holidead.
Oh, come on.
She says she's got
Lala.
the biggest shoulders in the game,
Well, I mean, she does.
but the
Night,
shoulders
night.
couldn't hold that.
Oh.
Senton.
Huge senton there by Lala. Respectfully,
fires me.
going for a pin. Cover, could she be the queen of the monsters? Only a 2 count.
So close.
The prestige that
Savannah back in.
any of these women would get, the amount of bookings that any of these women would get after a match like this, after winning a match like this.
Basement drop kick, Savannah. Now going for a cover on Lala. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out, but you see what she did there? She grabbed that arm to keep it away from the bottom rope. Oh, Davienne's alive again.
Oh.
She back.
There you go. She got some water. She ate a piece of hot dog. She's good to go.
This hot dogs?
Yeah.
Hopefully not much of that
It's hot
Corona.
dogs and the beers. And not much Corona.
Oh, thank God. That almost killed a woman in our previous match.
Almost. The entire show.
Big whip into the corner, big splash by the cannibal Savannah Evans.
The crowd is getting behind this.
Savannah and Holidead now going at it. Holidead taking it back. These women don't want to stay in the ring.
And it's so
Not at all.
dangerous on the outside, and these fans want to see more.
So much more space.
What's
more
going on
playground.
out
What is this?
Oh. Well, that guy got the best seat in the house.
Holidead setting Savannah up here.
Oh, my girl Lala in the ring.
Oh, trash can lid. What is going on over there?
The
Savannah,
luckiest fan tonight right now.
Savannah
the
reversing it.
garden seat.
Holidead now there.
Come on, Lala with the trash. Oh.
The action's going on in the ring. Davienne is out.
Come on, Nick.
Cover in the ring. Oh, only a 2 count. Holidead.
Oh
My God.
Oh my God!
Oh.
That fan just got kicked in the face.
A fan has been knocked out
He is going to
here
Are you
at
kidding me?
Ridgefield Park.
Savannah Evans sidestepped that kick from Holidead,
He is
and
gonna
Holidead
ask for a
kicked the
refund.
fan. She
Up in the ring. Oh.
Holidead just knocked out a fan in the front row. I've seen those kicks level challengers in the ring. That kid may not be able to ever get up again.
This is
Not
not
ever.
good.
I don't think he will come back
It's
to
not good.
WCW.
Oh, security carried him out.
Carrying him out.
Yo, this is a big dude. Is he okay?
He is knocked out.
Man, he couldn't handle the queens. tonight.
Holidead knocking this fan
Oh my
out here.
God.
That could
I've never seen that before.
Oh, there you go, Lala.
back
Let's
in
go.
the ring, a cutter on Holidead. I can't believe a fan. It's our first show in Jersey, and we knocked out a fan.
You know what?
The
You
action's
gotta-
still out of the ring.
You got to make a statement. That's doing it.
Donner.
Oh my God.
What a great night.
The women basically. Oh, huge snap supers. Those legs caught. Cover here by Davienne. 1, 2. Kick out by Savannah. You see.
It's a good security guard
Cover
right there.
again. 2 count on Lala.
Getting desperate.
Janelle, you're right. These women are getting desperate. I mean, they've gone through so much already. Trash cans, kicking fans, getting hit with paddles. Oh! What's it gonna take?
Talk about a basement drop kick. Savannah lying horizontally prone in the ring, caught a drop kick to the rib cage, courtesy of Davienne, flying across that ring. And now, what the hell is
What
Davienne?
else is going on under the ring?
What?
No.
Oh hell
Is
no!
that a door?
Oh hell
Why would there be a door under there?
no. I don't want to come to
Guys,
Jersey
are
ever
you?
again.
Yeah, I think
mean,
Jersey is a bad idea.
We should have just stayed in the Bronx.
Yep, the Bronx, Boogie Down, I think would have been the better bet.
I know there's a lot of construction going on in the neighborhood, but come on. Someone tell the union workers to clean up under the ring,
Oh, boy.
please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy,
No.
this may not end well.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to, set the bar, this is setting the bar.
The fans are loving these. These sick, demented fans want more. Do these women have more to give?
Oh.
Listen,
Lala
no
with the right
disrespect to the
hand.
women. You can,
Oh.
no. Stay, no.
Yes.
Lala's got Davienne
Let's
up.
go, Lala.
Lala's got,
My
no.
winner.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me?
What a monster.
Are you kidding me?
And that's my pick, ladies and gentlemen.
Ruthless Lala has just collapsed that door on the Davienne. Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm watching history.
welcome to BCW's Queen of the North.
With one of the craziest, most desperate moves from Ruthless Lala.
Respectfully, though.
Respectfully, Davienne just went through a door.
Oh, home run swing, but didn't connect. Holidead with the chair.
She's not done.
That's my
Lala
pick
trying
right
to
there.
go 2 for 2 there.
That's my pick right there.
Oh, spine buster. On the Ruthless Lala, onto the chair.
That unforgiving steel chair.
But as smart and as she is far beyond her years, Lala rolls out of the ring.
Davienne died twice tonight.
These women are
Is she like a cat? Does she have 9 lives?
Guys, these
She better
women.
have. Oh, pump kick. Missed by Savannah. Another one missed by Holidead. Oh, double clip.
They still standing.
These two
They're still
titans.
standing.
These two titans
This is exciting.
going at it.
No.
Blow for blow.
She wants another one. Oh, God.
Well, that's not playing fair.
How's Holidead still standing? Oh, the chair.
Cover by Savannah. 1, 2, and
Wow.
3. Savannah Evans is your queen of the monsters.
Wow. Amazing.
The winner of this
Peter,
match
you win.
and advancing to the finals
Good choice.
for the BCW Women's Championship, Savannah Evans.
Well deserved.
I mean, it's funny. Last year, due to Kimber, Lee, and Lufisto's match, me and you talked about them being so destructive, it should spawn a Queen of the Monsters match. And the higher ups listened, then we got a fantastic match I saw.
Phenomenal match. The ladies put on a classic tonight.
But that's half due to Kimber Lee, so she's going to take it to Jordyn Grace tonight. But Jordyn Grace, as you said, #1 contender for the Impact title.
Sportsmanship, I like it.
We'll see how long that lasts, though.
Last year, Kimberly coming up just a bit short against Lufisto, hoping to change the tide this year and get a win against Jordyn Grace.
It's going to be tough. You know, Thick Mama Pump, I could see her definitely in her debut here in BCW wanting to take the W and prove why she is one of the top independent talents.
Night full of debuts tonight, gentlemen.
Oh, night full of debuts, and we will see some of our debuting stars later tonight in our main event, which again, as we said, Kimberly will not be able to take part of. Neither will Jordyn Grace, no matter who wins this match. They will not be entered into the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match to crown a new BCW Women's Champion. And again, second year in a row that Kimber is excluded from the championship chase. She was not part of the tournament when we crowned the first champion, Faye Jackson, and she will not be a part of tonight's impromptu tournament after the vacating of the championship by Faye. So you know Kimber is probably in there right now saying, I've got something to prove, because it seems like they're keeping me away from the championship, and I don't know why.
You definitely have to think the winner of this match has a stake to whoever becomes the new BCW Women's Champion. And I can't wait to see which one of these two ladies it is. My money's on Jordyn Grace.
Don't count Kimberly out.
You know, I gotta say both of these women equally matched. As we said, Jordyn Grace, the #1 contender to the Impact Knockouts Championship, but Kimber Lee. I mean, we have seen the kind of match that Kimber Lee has put on. It's a bevy of talent in her career. You cannot count out Kimber Lee. I mean, she took Lufisto to the absolute limit at Queen of the North 2. I met at Queen of the North 1, I should say. I met up with Lufisto after the show, and Lufisto told me in all her years in the business, that was probably one of the toughest matches that she had experienced in a long time. And for Kimber Lee to be on the other side of that statement means a lot.
Definitely. I mean, yeah, you were there, of course. You were there with me on Queen of North 1, and you as well, Janelle.
Absolutely.
And we saw how they...
Front row to the amazing match that these ladies put on last year.
Yeah, we had the best seat in the house, and we marveled at the way they took each other outside the ring, brutalized each other. When they didn't need to, they just wanted that win so bad they could taste it. And tonight, no different for Kimber Lee. And Jordyn Grace, of course, she wants to make her name here tonight. #1 contender for the Impact title and become a contender for the BCW Women's title.
Of course, and look at the athleticism shown by Jordyn Grace and by Kimber Lee, but especially by Jordyn Grace. Many people look at Jordyn Grace simply as a powerhouse, simply as someone that'll bowl you over and power you down. But Jordyn Grace, very athletic in the ring for her size.
Oh, without question, she is deceptively athletic. You just think she's going to be, as you said, a powerhouse. You know, Thick Mama Pump, she's going to toss you around. But no, don't let that fool you. She can move as quickly as anybody on the roster.
Snap side headlock there, setting up Kimber. But that's one thing I got to say. You don't want to get Kimber on the mat. Kimber can kill you with some submissions and some mat wrestling.
Whoa, look at that right there.
Not tonight.
Roll-up cover here by Kimber, only a 1.
Yeah, Jordyn's not going down like that.
Backslide, cover here 1. And a kick out again by Thick Mama Pump.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to go out. That was way too quick. You got to wear down Jordyn Grace.
Ooh.
Cover again! And again a 1 cup with these acrobatic covers by Kimber. She's going right at it.
Amazing bridge.
Well, she thinks she's going to make Jordyn dizzy. I don't think she was expecting maybe that from Kimberly, and she's trying to outwit her right now.
Hear the crowd, both these ladies tonight.
Super huge kick. Oh, and there's that power by Jordyn Grace. That overpowering physique by Jordyn Grace.
That's where it's done. No matter how much wrestling prowess you have, a powerful shoulder.
Cover! 1, 2, right off that basement clothesline, going for that cover, and so close, almost put Kimber away.
As I said, yeah, a shoulder block from any other person is, of course, brutal. A shoulder block coming from Jordyn Grace is dangerous and almost decapitating.
But Kimberly still got back up. She's still in it.
Oh, you can't count Kimberly out like that. It's going to take a lot to put her down. We saw that last year against Lufisto.
I mean, we've seen this throughout in Kimberly's entire career.
She's been through it all. We've seen her as, you know, part of the Kimber
Whoa.
bombs.
Huge pump kick there, sending Jordyn out to the apron. And now to the outside. Listen, this is the place nobody wants. We've seen enough on the outside tonight.
No, I don't think so.
I think these ladies are taking advantage of not being in New York. New Jersey.
Probably keep you guys here in Jersey.
I hate the people of Jersey, though. They stink.
I just hate the traffic.
The traffic sucks, too.
Traffic sucks. We all can agree
Kimber
to that.
not letting Jordyn get back in the ring. Again, Kimber can win this match by count out. But I don't think that's the way Kimber wants to win this.
I definitely don't think that at all. I think she just wants to show.
Lord!
Wow.
Dropping Kimberly face first on the hardest part of the ring, the apron itself. That could break a nose or a jaw on Kimberly. That right there could end the match.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she dropped her right. Like, that is one of the hardest parts of the ring right there, that ring apron. She dropped her face. Oh,
Now
Jesus.
she's chopping her.
That reverberated out here through the Knights of Columbus.
And again, we talked about the power of Jordyn Grace. It is overwhelming at times.
What you see on TV and when you see her in person, it's a whole different
Very
story.
different game.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Telling
front
a fan in
row.
the front row to hold it.
Oh,
Haven't the fans been through enough tonight?
man, they're getting their money's worth tonight.
Oh, well, look at that. Speaking of the front row, the gentleman who got kicked earlier back out with an ice pack
Welcome
across his
back.
face. You missed that one, AJ Penn. We almost killed the fan.
Man, that's.
Yeah. Should have been out here.
Yeah, they should take out all these idiots in Jersey. They smell. The whole locker room needs to be disinfected after this.
Well, we had a Corona out here earlier.
Oh,
so.
coronavirus.
Yeah, I was. Oh, I mean.
Oh, I wonder who brought the Corona out.
I heard it was imported. I didn't.
I don't know. I heard
know.
it was from Mexico. We need to build a wall. Cover here by Kimberly, and only a 2 count. Jordyn Grace powering out. I don't know where that came from. Somebody phoned in the president here.
That was super impressive.
Brandi wanted to be a good sport.
Submission maneuver locked in here by Kimberly. Both legs locked behind the neck, putting pressure on the cervical spine, the shoulders, everything in that upper back of Jordyn Grace is in pain right now. But Grace rolling backwards into a cover, got a 2 count there.
Jordyn was very smart in that.
Yeah, this is amazing from these two women. I mean, it's a contrast in styles, but also
Cover, 2 count.
you have the experience factor of Kimberly. She's been around for quite a few years, done so much in her career. Jordyn has not been around as long, but she's amassed a ton of credentials in the time she's been involved in this. So there's a lot going on right here between these two. Kimber now getting a little upset and showboating a bit and showing why she is the veteran.
Ref got to do a better job of getting control of this match.
Well, no, she has a 5 count. She's doing right. She breaks it at the 4.
And again, focusing her attack on the back of Jordyn Grace, where a lot of that power comes from.
Yeah, if she focuses the back, it's going to be tough for her to lift up because Kimberly, she's no.
Back and forth.
Oh, and I don't think you want to go 4-on to 4-on with Jordyn Grace, and that's why.
Oh, but look, Kimber comes back. Oh, look at those stiff kicks.
Spine buster.
Double spine buster.
Release spine buster. You saw she let Kimberly go halfway down, and Kimberly's head smacked off of that mat.
A lot of people don't realize it's that extra torque if you get it that adds so much more momentum to that slam. And Jordyn, the student of the game, nailed her with that.
But Jordyn could not capitalize and get a cover. Both women down. And that may be Jordynne Grace's downfall in this match. She could not cover Kimber Lee after
Absolutely.
Yeah, gave Kimberly a bit more time to recover. We'll see if that'll affect the outcome of this contest.
that. Big back elbow from the corner. Oh, foot to the face.
This is exactly why this is a special attraction match. You're not going to see this anywhere else but here in BCW.
Double knees.
Oh my goodness!
Vicious back elbow in the corner there by Jordynne Grace. Off the second rope. Big splash. Cover. One. This may be a two. Oh my
so
God.
close.
Kimber Lee kicks out at 2 after a huge combination by Jordynne Grace.
There we saw that deceptive speed we saw from Jordynne Grace, moving around like a cruiserweight.
But Kimberly's still in it.
Huge. Up on the second rope was like a release Vader bomb, kind of.
That was quicker than half of the lightweights we see on the cruiserweight, whatever you want to call them.
Those are the under 205.
Yes, exactly.
The people that fly.
Oh.
But Kim coming right back with those strikes.
Side kick
Suplex,
there.
yes, one.
Suplex bridge cover. 1, 2. And oh, Kimber almost had it there as well. Kimber, that beautiful bridge on that suplex.
Yeah, can we talk about that bridge after everything she just went through from Jordyn? She mustered up the strength to hit something that powerful.
Came from the soul.
What a fantastic match we have here between these two women. Kimber now feeling it.
She's getting in some more energy.
She's got that second win now. Does she have Thick Mama Pump down for the count?
Oh.
All the way. Oh! Caught her at the high rent district.
Oh, again.
Oh,
Cutting
ladies.
Kimber off at the pass.
Oh, no.
This is not a good place for any.
Ooh,
Oh, no,
man's
no,
land.
no. Jordyn looking to go up top. Kimber and Jordyn fighting for position. Now, Kimber's still trying to get up there.
But Jordyn, she's got her. She hit her with, those forearms, and that was chopped.
Bringing her back. Oh, no, no, no.
Oh, wow. Will we see
She's
this?
got her up.
That's where Thick Mama Pump comes in.
This could be
Oh.
big muscle buster. Cover by Grace. And a 2 count there.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, there goes Jordyn again.
Another 2 count by Jordynne Grace. The fact that Kimber Lee kicked out of that muscle buster, I could not understand.
She's definitely coming in for the long haul tonight. I don't think she thought Jordyn was going to show up tonight, but she has.
Jordynne Grace and Kimber Lee. And again, Kimber Lee has this track record here at BCW. She did the same thing with Fisto, but Jordynne Grace just putting the hurts. Oh!
Wow,
Come on! 1, 2, 3!
Wow! Oh my God, that is amazing.
And this year, Kimberly was victorious against
Here
Jordyn.
is your winner, the crown jewel, Kimber Lee!
Kimber Lee with an out of nowhere power.
Introducing first the challenger, making her long-awaited return to a BCW ring. Fighting out of the mystic realms of Evermore, she is the gladiator of the geeks, Riley Shepard! And her opponent, currently residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, and weighing in at 206 pounds. He is your reigning, defending BCW World Heavyweight Champion, wrestling's richest prize, Mr. Darius Carter.
Azriel twice. Yaya, Montana Black, Su Young, Austin Theory.
The list goes on and
The
on.
list of competitors. Sorry, Dan Moff.
Oh, how did we forget that?
The list of competitors. Eric Jordyn. That Darius Carter has defeated while being BCW World Heavyweight Champion. Can it come to an end tonight at Queen of the North 2 against Riley Shepard?
Let's see, this is a year in the making.
Oh, Riley! First match back, welcome back, and a welcome back clothesline to Darius
Absolutely, I think Darius is not expecting it at all.
Riley is taking the fight to Darius all over the Knights of Columbus.
Oh. Darius, Dirty is playing the game. Oh. What an uppercut. Exactly how the match started with Su Young a year ago.
Oh, yeah. A match that Riley Shepard had to watch from the back, being cared for by EMTs and doctors. A match that Riley Shepard did not get to have. A night, Queen of the North, that Riley Shepard was not able to take part in.
Darius took all of that away from her.
And
in one night.
tonight, Riley Shepard is taking it all back, is taking back her in-ring career, is taking back her queenship, and showing Darius Carter that tonight is all about the women.
Absolutely. Darius came out earlier and talked about how this show is because of him, not tonight, Darius. The show is because of the women.
You hear a fan yell out at Riley about ring rust, and that has to be something that's concerning Riley Shepard. The last time she was in a ring.
Oh! Is that ring rust?
That's a man going into a wall. But ladies and gentlemen, this match is not false count anywhere.
No.
But you gotta be honest. Head referee Shady is giving him a little bit of leeway.
I think it's only fair. Darius earlier kind of came at Riley in a disrespectful way, so I think it's only fair.
The last time that Riley Shepard competed in a BCW ring was at Anniversary 3 against Tasha Steelz, your former client, AJ Pan, the woman who made the injury that was started by Darius Carter even worse, putting Riley out of action for almost a year.
Yes, but it was, as you said, it was initially Darius who caused that major injury. This has been a year in the making.
And attacking.
He's going right for it.
Attacking that knee. You can't blame Darius. It is still a match. He is still trying to retain his BCW World Heavyweight Championship.
No, he's one of the smartest individuals in professional wrestling. Darius wants to see. I mean, did you see what happened during the Governor's Ball?
We did.
Both of them, they hate each other, these two individuals.
It's been a year in the making of hate and back and forth.
Darius has been taunting Riley every show, every event.
But this is her opportunity to come for Darius tonight.
Does she have it in here to become the new BCW BCW World Heavyweight Champion? History could be made here tonight, but Darius, he's too sneaky of an individual to let that happen. He's too underhanded.
Riley out, you know, it's a night of first tonight, so you might see your first ever female BCW World Heavyweight Champion tonight.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can't. I'm sure, Pete, you've talked about the talent, the quality of competition Darius has had.
We went through the list, and I hate to say this, Azriel twice, Su Yung, Austin Theory, NXT superstar, Austin Theory, Dan Moff, Eric Jaden, Yaya, Montana Black. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Darius has been a dominant champion. He's not looking to lose, especially here at Queen of the North, where he feels slighted. That he feels BCW is taken over by the women.
Well, let's be honest about something. You were both ringside with me last year.
Absolutely.
When it looked like Su Yung beat Darius to become the BCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Absolutely did.
Oh yeah, that was an amazing moment, fantastic match. We all thought Su Yung was the champion, and Darius was able to get his foot under the rope.
Could Riley do what Su couldn't officially do?
Only time will tell.
I'm gonna say no. I mean, look at the way Darius is taking apart Riley Shepard right now. He wants to put her out for another year. He wants to make sure she misses Queen of the North 3.
Did Riley come back early? I mean, she was cleared technically by doctors to compete tomorrow. Tomorrow night was supposed to be her first official night back at Work Rate Entertainment. She was supposed to be officially wrestling tomorrow. She decides she's coming back tonight. Good decision, bad decision.
I think she makes a lot of bad decisions. She came back too soon against Tasha Steelz, and it cost her. She was out even longer than she probably would have been.
But good, bad, or indifferent, she's here tonight to prove a point to Darius Carter, regardless of if she's ready to come back or not.
But we all know, like a current COO, Darius Carter is a cerebral assassin.
Absolutely.
And you know he's going to go after that. You see him trying to rip the knee brace off. As good, bad, or indifferent as this choice may be, if Riley Shepard leaves this match injured again, I mean, at what point is too much cover by Darius to retain the title and only a 2 count?
See, that kick out shows you she still has a lot left in her.
Darius with that huge double stomp. Wow, that was painful to watch. I'm not a big Riley Shepard fan, but you kind of don't want to see. Oh, look at Darius now.
You got to respect the tenacity of Riley Shepard.
She's no slouch when she's healthy.
We have seen the knee wrapped around the post end careers, AJ. And Darius Carter, with the malice of 1,000 individuals, just wrapped that knee violently around the ring post.
I'm the truth.
Darius talking to you, Pete. You guys
Directly at you.
You know, these idiot Jersey fans calling Darius Carter Urkel makes no sense. Darius is much better looking. He's successful.
But he still does resemble him a little. Just a smidge.
I'd say maybe Carl.
I mean, with the resemblance, he might want to try to get on Pro Wrestling Magic's next show, Family Matters.
Cheap blood.
Hey, this is TGI.
Like Riley coming back.
No, but we love Pro Wrestling Magic. Thank you again, Pro Wrestling Magic, lending us your home and your ring for tonight's incredible Queen of the North 2.
This has been a fantastic event.
It's been an amazing night. Historic night for you guys.
You know, I said this on social media, you know, got to pull back the curtain a little bit. You know, not a lot of people realize what goes into putting on such an insanely incredible show. And AJ and I have been blessed with the opportunity to put together Queen of the North 1 and Queen of the North 2. And tonight we're just hoping that, you know, so far it has so far outlived what Queen of the North 1 did.
He's talking. He's saying you're responsible. You're basically your blood. Riley's blood is on your hands.
Darius brought this to his front door.
Riley is an independent grown woman. Riley Shepard got up after I told her not to get up. Don't go in there. You're not cleared. She went in there, she put the challenge on the table and said, I love Riley Shepard. I think she's one hell of a competitor, and I wish that she had been competing this past year instead of injured. As much as I love having her on commentary, right? I said that I was sad that tonight would be my last night for the foreseeable future with Riley Shepard on commentary, because tomorrow night was her first scheduled match back. I didn't know she was going to do this, and I couldn't stop her if I tried.
Absolutely not. This is where she belongs.
I'm not going to miss her.
We know you're not, Adrian.
Her with that awkward, with that turtle gimmick she does, what is that?
It's the awkward turtle.
Don't you start that. So her and that idiot Ace Andrews.
Whipped to the ropes, up and over by Riley.
Oh, wow. Darius took a header into the front turnbuckle.
Drop kick, and that knee seems to be just fine for Riley Shepard right now.
Second win.
Exactly as Janelle said. She had a second good call on that. She had a second win, and it's adrenaline taking over at this point.
Caught him with a knee brace and decided to head with that one.
This is Riley's big moment right here. She needs to put out all the stops, put out every bit of heart she has in her.
Oh, she went.
But, yeah, see?
She went for that fisherman suplex and blocked by Darius and put a lot of pressure in that knee, just weighed down.
Oh. Darius to the outside, gets right back in.
Now gets it! Beautiful.
There you go.
Come on, 1, 2, this commander champ!
Oh, so close.
Northern Lights Exploder by, wow, she's been working hard.
Literally seconds away from a new champion.
I mean, I'm sure all of you have seen too, she's been training with Damian Adams, one of the top trainers in the independent scene. And you could tell, look at all I've never seen these moves out of Riley before. She's dedicated.
She's been waiting a whole year for this moment.
Riley Shepard going up top, and I don't know what's going on. I would not advise this.
You got to pull out all the stops against Darius, but fatal mistake.
Oh!
By her hair.
Huge whip off the top rope, slamming Riley Shepard viciously into the mat. Like you said, AJ, holding her hair as leverage.
Oh! Oh, dear God.
Huge kick to the face of Riley. That must have knocked her out. This is it. Darius with the cover. 1, 2. Oh!
And she kicks out.
What? Are you kidding me right now?
Kicks out with power. Darius with a second cover and another kick out by Riley Shepard.
Look at the shock on Darius' face. That's how I feel right now. If you could see me,
I think all of our faces are in shock.
If you look again at that kick, it could have dislocated Riley's jaw, and she kicked out not once, but twice to Darius Carter covers, and this Jersey crowd squarely behind the Gladiator of Geeks.
That definitely fired her up, I believe. I think that's got to be her last.
It was a wake-up call.
But Darius is not going to let her get any further than that. Look at him. Look at him dissecting.
Going right after that knee again, like we said, a cerebral assassin is Darius Carter.
Look at the precision. Look at the precision. He's like a surgeon right
May
now.
not like it, but you got to respect him.
Darius Carter been world heavyweight champion for 446 days.
Over 400 days?
Over a year.
Could tonight be the end?
If he wins tonight, he doesn't defend his title again until March 27th, an anniversary 4, making him over close to 500 days as champion.
I was just going to say, we're close to our 4th anniversary, and he has held the title a year into.
Since before he walked into 3rd anniversary.
Yes.
3 the hard way, the champion.
Yes. So Darius is not looking to lose it anytime soon.
He's looking to prove a point to BCW.
It took him so long to get to this point, thanks to somebody to my right.
Janelle?
I don't think he's talking to me.
I think he's talking to me.
No, I definitely talk. I'm not talking about Janelle.
I'll slap a hoe.
I like to see you try, though.
I'm talking about him.
I like to see you try, though.
Hey.
I'm here for all the smoke.
We want the smoke.
No,
we want the smoke.
I think that's trademarked.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah. Don't cancel us. Don't cancel us.
Riley Shepard knocking Darius Carter off the top rope. This crowd squarely behind her in Ridgefield Park. BCW's New Jersey debut. And they are behind Riley Shepard. Top rope. Drop kick. Missile
on,
hit
cover.
the target. Cover, new champion. New champion, 1, 2.
Oh, so close.
We almost had a new champion right there.
I would love to agree with the crowd, but it was still a 2.
Riley Shepard, oh so close to ending the reign of the All-Father Darius Carter with a missile dropkick hitting its target true, but only a 2.
That was insanity right there.
It was amazing.
Riley's pulling out every stop. She has no quit in her, I'll give her that.
Oh.
And Darius, again, right to that knee.
Taking it out, using senior referee Shady Torres as cover.
He's the senior official, not the junior senior official.
No, senior official.
Okay.
Senior.
Yeah.
Top guy.
Okay. Is he really?
Hashtag top guy.
Uh-oh.
Looking to set up for the royal sweep here.
No. Riley countered it. Big knee.
That new finishing maneuver that Darius has been using, the royal sweep.
Oh.
God, he's got him
Come
up.
on, Riley. You got this.
That knee, you see that knee buckling.
Oh.
Darius again with laser
Just such precision.
focus.
Went right for the knee.
That knee to him, he has a bullseye on it, like if you were playing darts. That's what he has right now. And he doesn't want to only end Riley's.
Oh, who's coming in?
What in the hell is this? Who in the hell is this?
What's going on here, guys?
Where's security?
We gotta get security in Jersey.
There's some Jersey thug. Why is
Saying you want to ruin Riley's career. Knocked out the masked person.
And he just, yeah, you don't run.
Wow.
You don't run to the ring during a match. I don't know who that was, but you get what you.
Roll up, new champion, come here. Whoa!
Oh, so close again, Riley.
Royal sweep, cover by Carter, 1, 2, 3.
There you go. And still.
That was it.
Wow.
And Darius Carter's retained the championship.
I still want to know who's the masked person on the
BCW World
outside.
Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Darius Carter.
Riley gave it all she had. I don't think the Belle's going to even help tonight with Darius Carter in the ring. Oh! There goes the ref.
Shady goes down.
This is just tasteless at this point. Oh, the mask. Look. Uh-oh!
Low blow from the masked person. And it's Vanity getting a measure of payback
Payback is a bitch.
for wiring her jaw shut. For those of you who don't remember,
Wow.
the viral moment where Darius Carter Yakuza kicked Nia Kennedy on the outside of the ring,
To a whole
leaving
nother
her
dimension.
jaw wired shut. Nia Kennedy getting a measure of revenge.
That karma.
here on- listen, I'm not a fan of Nia and her Satsujin friends,
Neither
but
am
you
I.
know what? This is revenge.
This is
revenge.
definitely think Darius had this coming a long time ago. There you go, Riley.
Riley letting the aggression out. Finally.
One more.
Riley
Come
getting
on.
a good shot in.
I bet you this will be the last time Darius questioned the women taking over an entire show.
Darius Carter may have won the war and escaped with his BCW World Heavyweight Championship, but Riley Shepard winning in the hearts and minds of everyone here. Her and Nia Kennedy getting a measure of revenge on the champion, Darius.
Riley definitely had the last laugh tonight.
Well, I guess it's official. I am no longer champ.
Oh, they
Not
go.
until
They
the
came
third count.
Hey, the belt ain't. I had the belt. The belt ain't here.
Still the champ in my eyes.
Oh, thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as was announced, this is a 5-way elimination match for the BCW Women's Championship. Oh, Shane almost dropped.
Shane don't drop the title now.
I mean, Faye dropped it, but not because she wanted to.
I mean, unfortunately,
back where it belongs. Thanks, Shane.
Unfortunately, injuries and stuff that, you know, it's wrestling. It happens. Did she twerk?
She tried.
Did Raylan just twerk?
She don't know what she's doing.
Now, let's talk reality here with these women in the match. Vanity's the freshest woman here.
Yes.
She has not competed
At all.
Savannah Evans has been in a grueling Monsters match where she had to outlast 3 other crazy women. Okay, you see Lala put Davienne through that door?
Dog.
It was amazing.
Dog.
Oh,
Well, Ruthless
Savannah running
Lala
after
is
AJ.
already crazy.
Savannah
can't run.
Yo, get him,
Savannah.
Run, AJ!
Just don't hurt the jacket.
No,
Very
hurt
nice
that jacket. Get him, Savannah.
She got him! She got him! Savannah's got AJ. Brandi's got Marti. Raylan, I guess, has got Vanity over there. What is it with these women and not one fight in the ring tonight, Faye?
The belt is on the line.
Everybody's been outside tonight.
The belt is on the line.
I
It's
think
serious.
being in
This is
Jersey
serious.
Has brought the evil out of each of these ladies.
Oh,
Brandi through
Brandi
the
protecting
ropes.
her agent, AJ Penn. That basement drop kick through the bottom rope on Savannah. And right now it seems like this PCA alliance of Raylan and Brandi Lauren is paying dividends here tonight. There are 5 women in this match, and 2 of them are on the same team.
Yeah, but when it boils down to the 2 of them, let's see who wins.
Listen, if Michelle McCool and Layla could split a title, I'm sure Raylan and Brandi will try.
Is that what y'all want?
I didn't say I wanted it. I just said it happened.
That
So who
seems
do
like
you
a lot
see
of
winning?
drama.
Oh, big double suplex by Savannah Evans, taking out both members of the PCA. DDT planting Raylan right on her head. Cover, 1, 2, and Raylan is eliminated.
Adios.
Oh, Brandi from behind. She's got the tights. She's got the tights. And Savannah Evans is eliminated.
However, she is still queen of the monsters. Don't let you forget that tonight.
Who knew Brandi had this evil streak about her?
You didn't know this?
No.
Woman, you been...
I think
Is
it's
it
made in
AJ?
Jersey.
Is it AJ's fault? Do I need to talk to him?
No. It was long before that. See, this is what happened when you don't get something for a year. You don't see this kind of stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, she ain't going
Now
up.
she running.
Marti said, square up.
Raylan has been eliminated. Savannah, Raylan, you better move. You better move, woman. Savannah Evans and Raylan have been eliminated. It's down to Marti, Belle, Vanity, and Brandi Lauren. And once again, let me reiterate, Vanity has not competed tonight, unlike Brandi Lauren and Marti Belle.
Correct. So she has the upper hand on all of these ladies.
And she taking her time. Smart.
Working together, it looks like, is Marti and Vanity here against Brandi Lauren.
As they should for right now.
They doing this for the culture.
Ooh.
The cookie cutter for the culture.
I felt that before.
Don't feel too good.
Always like to be a little ass.
Double
to me.
cover here.
Now that's for the culture.
The PCA has been eliminated. Brandi Lauren out. It is now down to Marti and Vanity.
Down to 2.
Oh! It's for that belt. It's for
Marti
that
You
belt.
said it, Faye. It's for the title.
Ain't no friends in this.
It is down to Marti, Belle, and Vanity. One of these women will walk out the brand new BCW Women's Champion tonight. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Faye Jackson had to vacate the title earlier tonight after a meniscus tear will keep her out for close to 8 weeks, meaning that she has stepped down from her throne as the BCW Women's Champion, and tonight we are crowning a brand new champion. The 2 women left, Vanity, Marti, Belle, after a night of incredible action. Eat defeat!
Yeah.
Cover by Vanity, this could be a new champion, 1, 2! Oh my God!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Has been eliminated.
And new.
She was #1 contender.
And Faye!
Ladies and gentlemen, Faye Jackson
And now she is the
with
new
the BCW
Women's Champion.
Championship.
And did you see the leg? She landed on Eat Defeat. The leg with the knee pad for Matt Travis and BK. He would be proud tonight, looking down on Vanity.
Vanity. Take this shit over, girl. You got this.
See, it's all about women coming together.
Even Marti, Belle celebrating here.
But like I said, don't get it twisted, because you know I always pop up somewhere and do some harm, right? Exactly.